Welcome to beautiful Boise, Idaho. Today on EA Sports College Football, the Pac-12 Championships on the line. It's the Texas State Bobcats against the Boise State Broncos. Holly Rowe joins us now from her ringside vantage point. Holly?
Thanks, guys. I did check in with the Boise State head coach before the game. He talked to his team in the locker room about how crucial this is for a conference championship. When they started the season in August, this was the first goal on their team board, and here they are knocking on the door. He said, this is what we've worked for, sweated for all season long. Guys, I know you've got it in you. We can make some noise here to start the first quarter. Let's come out swinging and show them we are the conference champs. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So Texas State's offense making their way on the field today. At stake, the championship in this revamped Pac-12 conference. It's not a time for nostalgia, looking back at what this conference used to be, the traditional teams involved in the Pac-12 show. This is a new-look league, and these teams are driven to represent them as champions.
Chris, what an opportunity for these teams to be the first in this revamped Pac-12 to put their stake out there as the champion of this conference. And really, it's going to take some execution early in this game. Look at both of these teams and their ability to maybe get the run game going. If they can do that, they'll settle down, they'll play well, and potentially take home the championship.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Grab behind the line. It's Evans. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Offensive line getting set. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. There's the handoff. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. It's their junior running back. It's a concern. Holly will try to get an update soon. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Jackson. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. And the Bobcats pick up enough yards to move the sticks. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver. 6th play of the drive coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass screen. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Pass hauled in inside the 15. Touchdown, Texas State. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him. You can't have a better start than that in a championship game. Right out of the gate, Joe executing beautifully, and they draw first blood with that long drive.
Chris, it's goal number 1 for your offense to go out there, establish a rhythm, but try to get that first score of the game. That's exactly what they're able to do. Here's what I loved about it was the execution. Quarterback played well, offensive line played well, right down the field. What great rhythm they established here on the first drive.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Broncos offense out there for their first possession. Some of the impact players we expect to step up today. Look, their teams are in position to win a conference championship, Joel. It's time for these guys to perform.
Chris, the reality is that if you performed really well during the course of the year, you're also a leader. So it's not just what you can do from a production standpoint, but when you get into a championship environment, how do you lead? What are the things that you do and say that elevates the play of your teammates around you?
Second down after that run on the previous play. Caught over the middle. It's 4. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it. Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Scanning the field. It's Madsen. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. The Broncos come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Now they call a run. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
That's a design quarterback keeper. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Makes the catch. It's 4. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on 3rd down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
Big throw caught on the left side. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Looking for a gap, it's Riley.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the...
Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Texas State has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. To the air, it's Madsen. Defense is coming after him. Caught quickly. Open field ahead. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. They'll have 2 more to work with here in the first half. And the Broncos will line up here on 1st down and goal. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4.
This offense is able to gain yards running the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. First play of the drive, they look to the right. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This offense loves the RPO. The quarterback is great throwing it. He's got quick hands and a good release. This one, RPO slant, nice gain.
They call the counter play here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Back to pass. It's Jackson. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. And is intercepted. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
Oh, look out. He's got open space. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center guard, getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back. Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Trying to find room. It's Riley. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The Broncos will come to the line to run the hurry up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. He's got a end zone ahead. Touchdown, Broncos. This offense really clicking.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it. And here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. He'll hand it off. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football you play with.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, Chris, this is why first and second down are so important. When you're behind the chains on third down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
And that sets up a return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. The Broncos offense back on the field now. They got off to a slow start, but they have been clicking lately. Can they build on this lead now in the second quarter? So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Now the play clock winding down. They'll have to spend a timeout here. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half. Looking for some space. It's Goff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. We reach the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Movement here from the tight end. And they'll go right back to him on first down. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Tackle, but first down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And the Broncos come to the line in the hurry-up. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. He's hit as he throws it. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Texas State offense back out there. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Dropping back, it's Jackson. Pressure is coming. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Here comes the pressure. Lofted it in there, but it falls incomplete.
No, 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 no. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Timeout taken by Boise State, their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
And here's the return. And the returner is brought down. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Gets the first and still running. It'll bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. One more play before they head to the locker room. Looking to throw it on first down. Contact as he let the ball go. And the pass ball is incomplete in the final play of this first half.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited first half in this Pac-12 championship. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
Set for the second half kickoff, but first let's check in with Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Texas State's head coach told me coming out of the locker room, this team has found some positives with their 3-game winning streak, but right now they haven't done their job on defense. They get an opportunity now to change that, grab some momentum. We'll see how this goes to start the third quarter. I'll keep you posted on how things develop on the sidelines. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll run it here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Back to pass. It's Madsen. Grab down the middle. It's Bates. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Broncos getting set on 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Quarterback still with the football. He's got space. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. Following the play, we've got a Bronco who's shaken up on the field. And the Broncos will try to keep this drive moving. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. The Broncos will line up to kick it away. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. They'll kick it away here. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. The Texas State offense back on the field now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
Looking for a gap. It's Jenkins. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. To throw, it's Jackson. Looking for his big tight end. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to get
an opening here. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Broncos are in the red zone. And in 1st down, right back to the running game. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line. And after the play, looks like a man is shaken up. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Broncos.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the 2nd half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well. That's led to this huge lead.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Back to throw. It's Jackson. Catch made on the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. The Bobcats hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And the quarterback features the wide receiver, who's been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
And the Bobcats lining up here on 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They make the stop, and that's going to bring the 3rd quarter to an end. Boise State is in front, and they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grabbed by the receiver. Breaking into the clear. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. First down here for this offense. Trying the run, it's Jenkins. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. This is the 6th play on the drive. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Jackson. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there. But with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense. Try to get another series moving forward.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And the pressure's on. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Guys, the vibe down here on the Boise State sideline, this team is starting to really get excited. A conference championship has been their goal from day one of this season, and now it is within their grasp. Guys are starting to really celebrate. Fans are starting to celebrate as they see what's ahead. They do want to close out this quarter strong, make sure they're taking care of business, but the excitement is starting to build down here on the field. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Ball knocked loose in the end zone. Here's a scrum. Who's got it? On this winds up a safety. So after the safety, it's now a free kick coming up. They'll punt it away from the 20.
I mean, you never want to give up points, and certainly having to kick this ball away after the safety is not advantageous. But, boy, it's a lot better than giving up that defensive touchdown. They're pretty fortunate that they were able to recover that ball, even if it's for a safety.
Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. Play action here on 1st down. Looking right, this one caught. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. And the Bobcats looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking downfield, it's Jackson. It's complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And now the Broncos call their first timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Here's the handoff. He'll be tackled just short of the marker. It's going to set up 4th and inches. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He escapes the pocket. And he slides down. It's enough for the first down. Solid run. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
This is the right coverage to use in this situation. All eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They're trying to take away the easy throw.
It's caught, and he's got a lane. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. The Bobcats' offense is on the move now.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with a big lead.
A quick throw out left, complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. No huddle now for the offense. On third down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And the Bobcats with 1st and 10 here.
This guy's in complete control right now. He doesn't love what he sees down the field, and he sees an opening for his legs, and he's able to take it. He gets the line to gain, and then he slides and avoids the hit. A++. This quarterback's playing at a very high level.
4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. Dropping back, it's Jackson. Makes the catch downfield. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. And the Bobcats looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And no, they stop him short of the goal line. It'll bring up 2nd and goal. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Nothing there as a defense stops him for no gain. Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Chris, it's technically not over, but boy, it feels like that game was just ice. Great stop by the defense. You're up 2 possessions. Now your offense is on the field. A few running plays, and this thing's probably over.
Grinding away with a running game. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Look at the celebration for this group. You can put aside